going on? What's going on? This is an audio check. This is me checking the audio. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Back with some Tokon. Marvel Tokon. Quick little. Can we get some? Can we get some audio? Please play some music. Let's see. Some audio, please play some music. Let's see. Why is it like that? Does it have to be? That's so silly. When do we ever have this issue? Never. What? Oh, it must have been that. Am I silly? It must have been that. Let's see. I hate audio issues. Come on, me. Focus. Oh! That's super loud. Okay, we're good. Problem fixed for now. No, problem fixed for good. That's crazy. Alright, so let's turn it down just a pinch. Pinche. Let me not say words in languages that I don't understand. I'll make myself a target for YouTube. Okay, let's do this. How is this? Last check, and then we move on. Actually got a bone to pick. Okay, that's not bad actually. I could live with that. All right. Let's pause the gaming stuff for a quick second so I could talk a little bit of trash, right? First, I would like to highlight. Let's take it over to YouTube, shall we? Okay, streamer mode activated. I actually don't do this very often. I hope I can make this seamless. All right, let's go to YouTube. Boom, perfect. We are not perfectly aligned. What is okay? Do I care? I don't really care. All right. Where is this? Right here. Oh no, I can't see. What if I open it? Pause the video.
Hot diggity demon.
Can I find my own comment thread? Ah, amazing. Okay, so in this video by Technicals, he is talking about, I don't know who any of these people are. I think I had this video on in the background while I was cleaning or something. And he had mentioned at some point something along the lines of, oh, people don't forgive you when you make a mistakes 10 years ago when you were in high school, blah, 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 right? I heard that and I immediately jumped to the comments. I'm like, well, you're not entitled to anybody's forgiveness, right? Because you're not, factually. Nobody has to forgive you for anything. I didn't think that was very controversial until I started getting a whole bunch of responses of people disagreeing with me. Who is asking for forgiveness? I didn't bother going to, things like that. I'm not going to go back and forth just to show you where I meant what I mean. I'm not trying to have that type of back and forth. Next person, what exactly should he have apologized for? I don't know what this is. And see, even there. If you won't forgive, you don't deserve an apology. I mean, you could still deserve an apology even though you won't forgive the person. This is foolish. This is why I don't really like arguing on the internet, but you kind of have to go back and forth sometimes just to see how stupid some people really are. I've come to find out that it's like way less worth it to have these type of discussions because people aren't mentally equipped to have them. Either they're talking from ignorance, they don't have the experience to speak on what they're talking about, or they're just dumb. Next guy, great point. Don't expect an apology if you can't comprehend. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm waiting for a new monitor to come in. Actually, it should be here yesterday, but now it's coming today, later today. I need it now because this new one that I have there is like 30% of the screen, like this rectangular block that is just grayed out, like the impact blur. Yeah. So I have like a good 40% of the screen I can see, 30% I can't, and then another 30% that I can see. Did I break that down right? 30, 40, 30. Yes. Okay. This Goofy is the one I had the most back and forth with. Goopster Cat. What a dummy. This guy said, imagine holding a grudge that doesn't even affect you forever. Oh boy, I gotta keep moving it. It's so annoying. Does that affect the stream? Oh, that sucks. I gotta keep moving it just to be able to read it. Oh no, I don't. Okay. I can move the window independently and it doesn't change anything for the stream. Love it. Imagine holding a grudge that doesn't even affect you forever, even if they were truly sorry, because mistakes happen and no human is perfect, yet you expect perfection always, yet fail yourself. What are you talking about? What are you even referring to? What do you mean? I respond, you're still, I'm not even going to address whatever he's talking about because it has nothing to do with what I'm saying, clearly. I say, you're still not entitled to be forgiven just because you're sorry. That's life, because it is. This person then goes, that just proves you have no more. Oh my gosh. What do you say? This just proves you have no moral or ethics, because when someone is sorry, they take time and energy to change as an individual, learn and grow. If you can't respect that, don't be shocked when you receive the same treatment. You better always be perfect and never slip up once. That's not what I said, and that's not how I view things. I just think you don't need to. Anyways, we'll continue. I think I speak for myself here, obviously, right? Haha. I say I won't be shocked because I understand I'm not entitled to forgiveness. When you offend someone, you don't get to tell them when they should forgive you, regardless of your apology or the gravity of what you think you did. What makes you think anyone has to forgive you? And then he doesn't really address what I'm saying. It doesn't really feel like he did. He says, when it's someone you love and care about, you definitely will have some feelings about not forgiving them, or some feeling about not being forgiven, especially something small. Maybe English isn't their first language. I'll give them that. That doesn't genuinely affect you. If you don't, then you lack basic human feeling and basic empathy. Crazy jump to make. Super reach. Anyways, it's that simple. In psychology, we know holding grudges is unhealthy and causes unnecessary depression, chaos, and hatred. We all know you don't agree, but you need to realize how the rest of the world functions. Otherwise, you'll have a hard time out there, kiddo. I don't like all these unnecessary side comments this person is making. This person with a cat profile picture. You should not be allowed to insult people if you don't have a picture of yourself up. Because if I could see what you look like, I'm sure I'd have insults for days ready, lined up for you. But this whole thing is so silly. When it's something you love to care about, definitely. Small things that won't affect you. It doesn't have to. It could be a small thing. It could be a big thing. If I don't want to forgive you because I don't like you or for whatever reason, I don't have to. If you told me something 20, 30, 40 years ago, and it's the smallest thing ever, if I don't want to talk to you for it, that is my prerogative. I can do it. That doesn't mean I have a grudge with you. That doesn't mean I'm thinking about you in my day to day. It just means I don't like you, and I don't have to like you, especially if this is my first impression of you. If my first impression of you is a bad one, why would I want to further this relationship? I don't care about you. You didn't matter before I met you. You matter less now that I have a first impression of you. Why do I then care to now have some type of relationship with you? I don't care. I gain nothing from it. There's nothing for me to gain, even if I were to forgive this person for whatever it is that it is. What do I get out of it? I don't, you know what I mean? Your friendship meant nothing to me before. It's not gonna mean anything now after you've talked mess about me. Just because time has passed, don't mean I have to now be nice. You know what I mean? It doesn't. There's no rules to this stuff. If I don't like you, I don't have to like you. You did something for me not to like you. I don't have like it's above me now. You don't get to turn around and tell me, well, it's been a long time and I said I'm sorry, so you have to let it go. No, I don't. Says who? Go kick rocks. Go do something with that apology. I ain't got nothing to do with me. Anyways, moving on. Oh, he doubled up. He said, read in on some psychology of holding grudges, being unable to forgive others. Maybe it'll help educate or guide you into healthy relationships and can help you make some friends too. Huh? Me have relationship problems? Me have trouble making friends? Come on, man. Let's be so. You don't know me. You actually don't know me. Let's get into my response. This is where I started getting I'm like, oh, you're one of those. If a loved one did something really bad to you, you don't have to forgive them just because they say sorry. Because sorry doesn't magically go back in time and erase your mistake. Just because I refuse to forgive someone doesn't mean I'm holding a grudge. Some mistakes don't deserve forgiveness, and even if you feel like they do, you're not entitled to it. Because you're not. If you can forgive anyone for anything, then you have a heart of gold. Really weird to assume I'm a kiddo or have trouble making friends, whatever. Yeah, I have to call him on it because you're a weirdo. And your face is not on your profile, so don't care. I didn't see all of this. I didn't even know you said all of this. Oh, I did respond. Your reading comprehension has your empathy and forgiveness. A stone heart. I literally said it twice. What are you trading? It's completely irrelevant to what I said. Are you dense? No, you're dense, actually. That just proves you have no moral ethic because when someone is sorry to take time and energy and grow, if you can't respect that, don't be shocked when you receive the same treatment. You better not. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm put in that situation and I'm genuinely sorry for something and that person refuses to accept my apology, then it's above me at that point, and I will not feel bad for whatever the situation is after. If they choose not to forgive me, then that is their right. They can do that. I then don't have to feel bad. I did my part as the offending party. I'm said sorry or whatever. I don't get why this person has so much to say. You probably don't have a lot of life experience. Uh, yeah, and then I stopped answering because this guy is a doofus. That's it. That's kind of all I wanted to get into after it. Because just because you're sorry doesn't mean the other person has to care. That's all it is. Like, realistically, at the end of the day, that's all it is. That's all I wanted to say. Just because you say sorry doesn't mean the other person has to care. And that's facts. These is facts. Shout out Ticket. All right, we ready to play some video games? I hate you people online. Actually, doesn't a recent study say that like 50% of the internet is bots now? So I'm gonna assume anytime I meet somebody that is like out of this world stupid, I'm gonna just assume you're a bot. I'm gonna assume you're a bot. That's it. What else am I supposed to think about you? What am I supposed to make of this conversation after speaking to someone like this? You gotta be a little slow, or you don't go outside much, or both. Either way, you shouldn't be talking to me, man. Well, I guess I shouldn't be talking to them. Anyways, time for some video games. Boom. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Do I want my cam on? I guess I'll keep it on for a little bit. Okay, the bat signal has been sent. I can switch screens and enjoy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, this is so weird. I don't like playing on the screen. I want my monitor back, man. Give me my blasted monitor. I hate playing here. Can I do this? At least I can see the stream and play at the same time, but damn, I do not like that. Okay, what is my BNB for this character? I could do it again. Snap, 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 snap. That didn't even combo. Oh, that doesn't hit? Okay, that's pretty silly. Where's the chat actually? I would love to see the chat as the same time that I'm doing this. Can I get a chat up? Where is the chat? Can I get a chat up? Can I get a chat? Right here. Oh man, what is going on? Oh no, wrong one. What is this? What did I do? Right here, right? Man, what is this? Has been a really good July, a good summer for gaming. It's been an amazing summer for games. Let me show you my catalog. This is just what I've gotten in like the last month and a half. It's pretty crazy. Um, yeah, Pal World, 10 out of 10. Couldn't believe how good this game was. I didn't expect it to be so deep and interesting. Marvel Rivals, always in the back pocket, perfect side chick. 2XKO, fighting game side chick. You don't gotta mention that. Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, re-release, amazing. Really, really came in with the nostalgia. Like, how do you even? It's good. It's fun to play, but it doesn't grab me like it did when I was a kid. Maybe because nowadays I have too many options of stuff to play. Back then, what is this? I used to play Black Ops 1 a lot. Back in like 2012, wasn't much else for me to play, you know. Didn't have all the money in the world, so you get a game you like, you run that game into the dirt. I got some hours in some BO2 with the homies, but like this too, nice little single Metroidvania to play. I don't know. There's too many games out now. Too many good things to play. Time is so precious, and there is not enough of it. And now I have another game to play. Like, when? When do I have? When am I gonna play it? I'm gonna have to be okay with not finishing a lot of this stuff. That'd be cool if I could combo that. Can I? Oh crap! I probably could. So if I do, and then I activate, I could probably combo off the activation, which is really cool. Is that something I'm gonna be doing today? Probably not. I do want to see it though. So, nope. Props him up too high. Oh, maybe not. If it's one thing I like about this game more than 2X is the combo system. In 2X, I feel like if you want it to combo, it will. There's no weirdness, there's no confusion. If you want it to work, it'll work. I do not like playing on a monitor. That's not the one that I usually play with. I'm so mad it's broken, and I'm even more angry that the one I order isn't here. Let me see. Let me see where these guys are. It says by end of day. Maybe it's a lucky stream. Nope. Still the same place it was a couple hours ago. That sucks. That's trash. Lame. not even my combo. My combo all. On the wall. Oh. There's like a sweet spot for when you hit them on the wall. If you tag them on the wall at the perfect height, they slap, like they splat, and they glide down really slowly. If you get the perfect height, you could do a lot of stuff when you hit the ground. Unfortunately, I don't know that height yet, and unfortunately, I don't care enough to try to figure that out right now. There's this guy. Who wants the belt? Does anybody want the belt? I'm handing out licks. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? If anybody's just getting here now, you missed a crazy rant at first. Talking hella crap about some dummies I caught in some YouTube comments. Maybe I'll do that. If ever I get into an argument with some dummy in the comments, I'm definitely going to make it a section here. Doesn't gotta be anything crazy, but just enough to talk crap about. What else? Yeah, that was the other one. The wall combo. Ah, my gosh. Is the audio good? Let me check the audio again. I'm gonna have to keep checking it because. Yeah, that was the other one. The wall combo. Audio is actually crispy. Love it. Okay. They're scared. They hiding. They hiding. They don't want a belt. Ah! First try. Nah, how much is that gonna do? Oh my goodness. Damn, we're already at half. That's gonna be like 60. Ugh! 60? Ugh, that's way more than 60. That's like 70, 75. Ah, too much. Ah, I tried a super. Why didn't it come out? I clicked so many buttons to do that. Ah. There's another super, is there not? No. Ah, no. That's it? There's not another super you can do? Am I slow? I don't think I'm slow. Maybe I just don't know, man. I need to do a better job getting people to talk in the stream. I wonder how I would do that. Cause like, I mean, I gotta just talk myself, right? But people gotta be. That's all I need. I say it all the time. All I need is one. All I need is one person in chat, and we bouncing. Because one person. See, he slipped, he splat lower and fell immediately. But if I splat him here, he doesn't splat all the way. There's like a... I think it's there. I could go a little higher. Oh, if I don't press nothing, she just strikes him down? Ah, cool. Okay, so it's better to not press any... I mean, better. It's not better to not press nothing, but hey. Super corny, but yo, if you mess with the stream, if you hear from time to time, definitely drop a like. It makes such a difference. I feel mad corny and very commercial having to ask for it, but yo, it makes a big difference. YouTube kind of like me, man. I say it every stream. I check the back end. I'm like, yo, they be pushing my stuff. Whether or not people click it is another thing, but yo, people be watching. The people that do click. The last stream we had up, the average view is like 40 minutes, which is really damn good. For what? How long was that stream? Like a 2, 3, 4 hour stream? People just sitting and watching for 40 minutes? Little old me? That's good. That's really good. Oh, extension. Extensions. I want my monitor. I'm so sad. I don't want to play on this TV. Sadness. Profound sadness. I am a victim of quality. I get it. Certain things it's hard to go back to. When you've experienced a certain level of quality visually and audio, it's really tough to go back and live with lesser quality stuff. It's super tough. I'm seeing all the pixels on the screen. I'm like, ugh, this is supposed to be smooth and crispy, not pixelated and chunky. That's alright. For the time being, it's okay. Never forget your roots, y'all. You must have forgot. I was a part of the era where not all video games looked amazing. But the problem here is the game is I know it can look better. I'm just experiencing a crappier version of it. Back in the day, whatever CRT, whatever crappy big box TV you had, that was like the best quality you were getting. That's the best quality they had at the time. Nowadays, bro, I ain't trying to see no blocky pixels. It probably looks fine. It does look fine on stream. On my TV though, gross. I'm gonna like that. Did I boot up just to yap and talk nonsense? Or did I come here to fight? I came here to fight the homies, but the homies is scared. I guess in the meantime, we could yap and do some gardening, right? Ain't no rush. I got time to burn. Oh, I got a little bit of time to spare, so why not do a little bit of yip yap? Do some yip yap, yippity yip yip yip. If anybody's around, let your presence be felt. Let me feel your presence. Give me your energy. Where's my gardening tools? Right here. All right, this is where we bap the camera. I'm not opposed to running some Pokemon either. I think I could finally get on stream and win while playing Pokemon. It's been a while. I was catching belt every time I stream. It's crazy. It's like they can tell. It's like they know when I'm streaming. Like, oh, haha, get this guy. Get him. Send him your toughest soldiers now that he's streaming. Make sure he doesn't want to play it again. But then I do play it again. I've been playing Pokemon in the gym on the, what's that thing called? On the Stairmaster. Oh, that's the best way to get your cardio in. Bro went back to his roots, back to fighting games. Absolutely. Calling this my roots is hilarious though. But yeah, I see what you mean. Hey man, this is the new hot. How long have we been streaming? Can I curse now? 30 minutes? It's the new hot shit on the block. Tokon? Yeah. The spiritual successor to Dragon Ball Fighters. Been a long time coming. I've been waiting for this one. Plague out. I haven't seen you stream Silksong in a little bit. Did you end up finishing it? My bad. I got a new phone and I don't think I have Twitch on this new phone. So I used to get the notifications. If you were streaming, I definitely wasn't getting the notifs. But yo. That game is a hard game to finish. It's a hard game to replay because of all the extra tasks you have to do to get to the end. To get to the real ending. Good game, but replay value is a little tough. I don't blame you. Honestly, I don't blame you at all. As soon as you got to the end and I saw that you had to go back and backtrack and do a lot of tedious work, a lot of like, oh, go over here and get this and go back here. Go over there and kill this enemy 10 times and then come back and give it to him. As soon as I figure you have to do all that stuff, I'm like, I've been playing to Roblox volleyball. Aww. My camera's not on, but I'm definitely got my hand in my head. Pause. I'm in my head in my hands. Pause. Dude, what? Roblox volleyball? I'm saying, yeah. All that, I forget what they're called. The favors, pretty whack. It makes the end of the game drag on in a way that it doesn't really have to. Other than that, it's a really good game. Why are you playing Roblox volleyball? Is that like the best volleyball game out? Volleyball has gotten so popular that volleyball players are looking for something to play like a 2K, but that don't exist yet. EA is probably, they got that cooking up. EA 2K Volleyball 2026. And yeah, y'all play that because you ain't got no real sports volleyball game. Maybe there is, and I don't know. Maybe I'm uncultured. I wouldn't consider myself uncultured as a gamer. Hold on, let's go through my catalog. I think I have a very refined palette. We have a couple gun games, but you can't say I'm a gun and ball gamer. Not even close. Let's peep the collection, shall we? Fighting game, shooting game. This is like a hybrid. Have you played Power World? I feel like you brought it up to me a while ago. If not, this is definitely something I see you enjoying. 2K volleyball, yeah. He said, "Now we need 2K volleyball." Yeah, I definitely think that is coming down the pipeline. Resident Evil Requiem, Little Nightmare, Reanimal, the demo, never played. Blasphemous, another Metroidvania, gun ball game, Metroidvania, scrolling shooter, fighting game, horror game that I never played. This. I might try this again on stream. Actually, that's not a bad idea. When I played this initially, I had turned it off after like 30 minutes because I was like, oh no, I ain't doing all this. But to try it on stream, I could do that. Power World's pretty good. It lives up to the hype, surprisingly. As a Pokemon fan, I was really surprised to find out how good Power World is. Dark Gold Souls 3, best game ever. I might have to play this again in like a year. I might do like a yearly playthrough of it. Iron Bread, we don't talk about Iron Bread. Arc Raiders, that was like a flash in the pot for me. I played this big time for like a week, 2 weeks, and then that was it. I couldn't deal with losing my loot. I'm a treasure goblin, so working so hard to dig through and find treasure only for some bum to steal it, or I get like, cooked by a robot. Like, no thanks. I worked too hard for this treasure, and it's gone forever. It's not even like a Silk Song or a anything else like the Metroid games or Blasphemous where I could go back and get the stuff I dropped. If you drop that cool stuff that you found, it's just gone forever. No, thank you. Skate was hot for like a month. Where the Winds Meet, played for like half an hour. Not my type of game. Not bad though, just not for me. Blair Witch, too old. Tried to stream it. Maybe I was just too tired. Not playing that again. That's what I mean. Like my taste is quite refined. There's a little bit of everything in here, and I do go out my way to try different games as well. I made it a thing when I discovered Dark Souls 3 to be like, yo, there are so many games out there that so many genres that I haven't tried. I was like, you know, I'm gonna make it an effort to try these things that I never played, and that's how I found Resident Evil as well. That's how I found Silksong and Hollow Knight. That's how I found. No, that's it for now. But yeah, oh, that's how I found Bloodstained. Bloodstained was so random. I would never thought Dead Space, Little Nightmare. No, I knew those games were good. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Try things. You never know what you might like. Yo, why is this guy hiding? Why are you? Are you scared? What is this guy up to? Boo. I didn't come here to sit in training mode, and I also didn't come here to fight randoms online. I don't fight. I don't play fighting games against randoms. I have to really, really like the game to play against randoms. And I don't like this game that much yet. Especially not with some of this stuff I've seen from some of these characters. Holy. Real degeneracy. I guess trying some of these games won't hurt. Yeah. Did you see anything you might like? If I had to make a recommendation, let me see. I'm not going through the catalog. I'm not really trying to. Can you tell I'm trying to bide for time? I definitely got my yapping proficiency has definitely gone up a little bit since I've been streaming a little more consistently the last couple. I've been streaming so the last year, 2 years now, and I for sure have upgraded my ability to just talk for no reason. Shout out to that. No, that's a really cool skill to have. It definitely doesn't translate to Instagram and Reels and stuff. I'd be thinking about, you know, oh yeah, let me record this and da 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 da. And I get in front of my phone camera. I'm like, I don't want to do this. It's just so corny. It's corny on a different level. It feels so staged as opposed to streaming where I'm just, you know, I'm just talking. Like it feels like, you know, it feels like you're just chilling with me, just listening to me talk bullshit. Trying to be like that one day. Hey, you just got to do it. I'm telling you. You know me. You know I'm not the a chatterbox naturally, but you find your flow when you stream. You find your flow of talking, what you like to talk about, what you want to talk about. You have your list of ideas in your head that you kind of flow through. It gets easier with time. You just got to do it. You got to put the reps in. I'm saying it like it's difficult. It's literally just talking. Just talk. Just talk. Make it up. Nobody said it has to be true. Look at all these people on the internet that come up here and lie. Just talk. Say whatever you want. You don't even have to be truthful. You could just say whatever you want on here. The difficult part is trying to be a normal human being, actually. It's really easy to be a degenerate and just be annoying online and get views. The hard part is being yourself, being a real person, and making that stuff work. You gotta have aura. Not even, you just gotta have charisma, which I do believe I have a decent amount of. I feel like I have charisma, just not in like a traditional sense. I'm not like I ain't gonna have the room lit up, but goddamn, you get me in the right situation, and I'm a pretty fun person to hang around. Pretty fun and funny dude. Just it takes the right situation. I guess a lot of people are like that too. Is there something else I want to do in the meantime while I wait for these dudes to pull up? Not really. Maybe some rivals? Not really. I'm gonna be so honest. I came here to play some Tokon and fight the homies. I could chill a little bit till they get here, but shit. Any recommendations? Some Black Ops 1 maybe? For the one time, for old time's sake. Power World? Nah, this is not a stream game. This takes too much. I'm not a fan of streaming these like farming games where you just sit around and farm and like slowly and gradually do stuff. Need some little more action packed, some little more razzle dazzle. I don't want to play this because my screen looks like crap and I like to aim. I play characters that aim a little bit and I want to play on a good monitor when I'm aiming. This is so annoying. When I'm gonna check again when these people are coming here because this sucks. Hello, where Where are you? I will say if they are here, if they bring it while I'm streaming, I will set it up live while I'm streaming. I will set it up. That is so trash. So annoying. So annoying. Oh man, if you're listening, leave a like. I'm sorry. Sorry. I gotta get the commercial out there. Oh, I gotta let YouTube know that I'm one of their favorites and that people like me. Oh, so I could build an army. And with that army, we will be the most degenerate people, most degenerate community on the internet. No, I'm just kidding. I like controlled degeneracy. Yeah. I want to run my stream like a dictatorship, you know? What I says goes, and if you don't like it, you will get banished. And these platforms give me the ability to do that, so I thank them. I don't know, man. People talk about echo chambers in communities, and I feel like maybe to some, I'm going to a talkathon today and tomorrow, going back to my roots. I like to hear that. Are you cosplaying? That's pretty cool. What was I saying? I feel like I was about to talk about some shit, but I forgot. Wait, I'm recording myself. I could just listen to what I was saying. That's so cool. Let me remind myself what I was saying. Oh yes, building a community in echo chambers. Wow, shout out to technology. That's crazy. Amazing. Oh damn, we need something in the... Shut up, me. I need something in the background. I can't just be here talking to myself. Let's go to the home screen. Maybe they'll play the intro while I talk. I just talk to myself. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna just sit back and talk to myself. Yeah. Oh, no costume this year? This guy said, nah, why not? I feel like that's the best part of going to these things. If I were to ever go to one of these cons, which I would like to in my lifespan, I would for sure get a costume. For sure. Who would I be? I don't know. But I would for sure get a costume. But yeah. Back to the echo chamber. I don't know, man. If I were to ever build a community on YouTube, shut up, me. Yeah, I would for sure run it like a dictator. For sure. You just can't come into my chat and say whatever you want, do whatever you want. Hell no. I know some people take a lot of pride in they're like, oh, you know, don't ban nobody, don't ban anyone. You can say what you want in my chat. Not in mine. I will blast you so fast and I won't think twice about it. Oh, you can camera's not even on. I'm out here being so dramatic for no reason. Do I turn the camera on? I guess. I'm gonna just be out here yip-yapping. I might as well give y'all something extra to look at. Oh, I'm not even there yet. 3, 2, 1, poof! Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, man. You, the world. In my view of things, if I can have a little piece of a society that I control, I'm gonna run that society how I want. And in my society, you definitely cannot do whatever you want. And there is going to be heavy consequences for doing these things. Because you knew you shouldn't have done them. So you knew that you shouldn't have done it. You did it anyways. And for that reason, I must banish you from my little slice of life. My little community. You are gone forever. And I won't think about it. Is that harsh? A little bit. Am I mean? A little bit. I definitely got to ease up on some stuff. Maybe I am a little too intense. But I don't know, man. If I have that much control, I'm gonna use it. You said I could ban you because I don't like you? I don't have to justify myself to YouTube or anybody? I can have whoever I want. That's really what it is. It's the fact that I can have whoever I want here. And since I can have whoever I want, I don't want some little bitch in my comments talking about something I don't like. And I don't have to justify it to anybody. Damn, I was looking crazy for a sec. Definitely can't do that here. It's a peace pipe. It's a peace pipe. I was about to do some gardening. That's why I took the camera off in the first place. YouTube tried to snipe me. I tried to snipe myself. Haha. Didn't have enough time. Don't have people think I'm a crack smoker. No, 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 no. There's green in there. It's flowers. Didn't have enough time. That's cool though. I definitely want to go to one of these cons. Who would I dress up as though? I definitely don't want to wear a wig. That's for damn sure. I'm not gonna be a character that has to have a wig on. Never, ever, ever. Never? Yeah, no, I don't have to wear a wig for what? I'm not trying to win no contest. A lot of people get that stuff commissioned. That's a big deal. Do they get paid to do that? If you don't get paid, it seems like a really big a big money sink, is it not? I'm not like the most well versed in this world, but if you do it, like, because I know there's a big community of people who go to these events, they spend a lot of money and time into getting and making these costumes. Is it a one-time thing? And are you getting any money back for what you're spending making them? Do you sell the costumes after you wear it? I would assume so, right? Because what's the point? Unless it's just a hobby, but then again, that's a very expensive hobby to have. Just out here thinking out loud. I don't know. That's not my side of the internet. But it is yours. Talking about your roots. So yeah, let me know. What do you even do there? You just walk like... yeah, what do you even do at these type of cons? Otakathon? Otakuthon? How do you even pronounce that? Do I sound corny? Do I sound old? I probably sound old as hell. Otakuthon. Like people who call him Naruto. This guy's scared. Yeah, I definitely... Is there a... Actually... I think that's... Yeah! Hey, there we go. Why don't we just do the story mode? Oh no, it's a lot of comic strips and reading. Chandelier? Chandelier? Is that Galacta? Round one, go! Sorry. Who's this? Who are these side characters? Is this a champion guy? I think so. You said just walk around being a weeb. Well, do you interact with anybody or anything? That's what I mean. Like, give me a bit of a rundown of what you do. Because I don't know what people do at these cons. There's like booths where you can buy stuff, obviously. Yeah, there's a million stuff to buy, but is there anything to do? Activity wise? Oh, I guess that's where a lot of people do meet and greets and stuff, right? You meet up with voice actors. Meet up with your favorite waifu. Who's this character with the hat? And why is she kind of attractive? Living somewhere with superheroes must be so stressful.
Traffic was bad. Supervillains too. And
This guy said, Icy Dicey X. I feel so corny calling you that. I'm sorry. If I know you IRL, I do not want to call you by your internet name. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to preserve the novelty. So, Icy, you say, I'm going there because of my friend, and I might do a little content there. Who knows? But after seeing everything, it gets boring. Yeah, I could imagine. It's like going on every ride at an amusement park. It's like, yeah, how many times can you do that same ride, you know?
Iron Man will be here shortly.
Content? You do content? It's gonna be volleyball content, right? Volleyball content at a Tokon.
I'm proud to announce
Oh no, you and your homies have like a
officially open.
pseudo. What do I compare you guys to? It's not jackass type stuff, but I'll be like trolling.
Delivery for Captain America.
Should I go watch some of your content? Where is it at, on Instagram? If I don't have to sign into anything, I'll for sure watch some of your content right now. Give you my honest opinion, because I am not gaming. I am clearly in a mood to just talk. I'm not even listening or paying attention to nothing that's going on. It looks like he got a... Oh, he's getting a... This is like a tournament of power type of thing. Everybody's getting an invite from this little chocolate witch baddie.
Bam!
It's the tournament of power, Cap. If I could watch your stuff on Instagram without having to sign in, that would be so funny. You and your homies, y'all look like you let your white homies say the N-word. I'm gonna just be honest. And I don't think I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I would be surprised. And I will apologize, but I don't think I am.
Congratulations, citizens of planet Earth. You
That's just your generation. That generation be, I don't
welcome.
know, y'all are like overly sensitive, yet not sensitive about certain things at the same time. It's weird.
The challenge of the champion. Your
It's almost like it's performative sensibility. I don't know.
will compete in a tournament to win the honor to face.
Like it's because people told you that's what you should be offended by. Anyways. See, I'm a hater. I can't help it. I have to hate. I have to. I'm like a villain who feeds off hatred. Is there a villain like that? I just get stronger with more hatred I consume. With more hatred, with the more hating I do. If that's not a villain, he needs to be one. That's a really good concept. He just spends his day hating. It's hatred. Ah, look at this bitch ass nigga in this country over there.
Want to lose.
Bomb them. And he gets stronger at the end of the day.
Now, all selected leaders have received their invites. Next,
Sheesh. Look at Storm. Looking scrumptious.
how many in your team? That depends on your local culture. For example, the Shi'ar employ an Imperial Guard and their
What are you talking about? Maybe I need to listen.
100 against the champion. You get 4? Are you sure, boss? That really doesn't seem fair. Yeah, I get it. 4 fantastic people wedding to space from Earth.
What? Oh, damn. Y'all are going to be here eventually? That's cool.
But 4? Well,
Sue.
this should be pretty quick. Oh, that's right. I nearly forgot. The one little thing the boss hates more than
You know,
people who can't
it looks
fly
pretty
is
good
people who
right
don't
here,
fly.
right now. I almost forgot how crappy this monitor was. But no, man, it's pretty, looks pretty good.
Good luck.
What is this lady talking about? Trying to kidnap me? Yeah, no, we didn't see this too many times. We don't need to do it again. Please. Maybe it wasn't the same thing, but I don't need to hear that song again.
Stay inside. Stay with your loved ones and stay safe.
Am I too far? Am I talking too much? Is there such thing as talking too much while you're streaming?
Avengers are here.
Maybe don't talk the same time as the gameplay.
Here.
This is my stream. I'll do whatever I want.
What happened? Some party last night?
Firstly, yes, of course, there was a party. Secondly, no, that's not why I'm late. I tracked the Galactic Shi'ar Empire's destruction. I need to organize a team to deal with this. Are you in?
Tony,
Of course he's in. You think this guy has anything better to do with his time? Honestly?
I have the invite.
Oh, hell no. You're a fine figurehead, but you're World War II tech.
That's crazy.
For a relic to be in charge.
So you need to update, old timer.
My armament, that's the danger here. Your ego will write checks the Earth can't cash.
Hmm.
Checks? What is this, 1985? How old are you? Okay, here's an idea. This is a fighting contest.
Hmm.
I know how to settle this.
Mm-hmm.
You're showing exactly why you shouldn't lead.
It's a fighting contest, man. Let's fight to see who should be the leader. How do I do the...
Shield strike.
No, no, no.
Shield strike.
I got you.
That's fast. The DP. Ouch. But. Well, this is easy.
Enough.
Not even a challenge.
Well, I can't. Okay, you're the leader. Hey, but you have to admit, that new suit I made for you is pretty good. Pretty great, right? You wouldn't have beaten me if you weren't wearing it. So I'm gonna count that as a win.
Whatever you say, Tony. Now, what have you discovered?
This champion maniac has been doing this a lot. There's a series of energy spikes. Each one is a world going bye-bye. But there's something off about it. I've hit all my contacts, Shield, Carol's Alpha Flight. No luck. Nothing. No one's got a thing.
So you need to know more. There's a place that has known more than us for thousands of years. Let's go.
Wakanda.
My brother. But you must listen. I am the Black Panther. Wakanda must stand alongside the outer world against this champion.
They hate her because she's a woman. A woman.
Thanks for seeing us. We need Wakanda's help.
The one thing I can't
Did you hear my comment about your homies?
The elders don't think this champion a threat. They won't listen to me.
It's because you're a girl.
What can we do about that?
They need to be more afraid. The outside world can hurt us.
Why would they listen to a woman? I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm
Open
kidding.
their eyes.
Just joking.
Great. So, you'll throw the fight?
The elders may be wrong, but they're not stupid.
Hit me with all you've got, friends.
What?
If you can't beat me, the world is doomed anyway.
Good point. That's a pretty cool shot of her face.
Brace yourself. Final round.
literally just pressing things. And it's only one round? Jeez.
Data, lovely data.
Insufficient. Would T'Challa have lost? Have I just proven that I am unworthy of this mantle?
Oh boy. Is that your entire character? You just be having internal struggles about like identity crisis, talking about some if you deserve this, blah blah blah.
That sounds like Black Panther to me.
The thing is, with concepts like that,
True hero. Not afraid to do difficult things.
if you feel that way,
If
like
we're
the
talking
whole
difficult,
identity crisis thing,
we all know who the last person on this.
if you are in a position that you don't feel like you should be in,
True. With those holdings ungone,
you should be
is the fight
wiping the sweat off your forehead like, whoo! I got this and I even have to work as hard for it as somebody else. Amazing. You ride it out. You don't complain about it. If you get a really good job that you're not qualified for, you don't pull up to the office like, hey guys, I shouldn't be here today. That sounds so stupid.
Strand of Wakanda data is fascinating.
You milk it until they realize that you're not fit and then you get fired for it. But to feel bad about being in a position that you
tear us asunder.
put yourself in sounds kind of silly, no?
Not something.
Sounds like a lack of confidence in yourself. Hulk! What's this meathead doing out here? Aren't you supposed to be angry?
Calm. That's good.
I wish it could have been different. When the Avengers got together to save the world, it was the four of us. But Tony, Thor, me, heroes. Hulk, dangerous. To make the world trust the Avengers and accept our help, I told Hulk to leave. He did.
He came to Wakanda forever.
Well, I'm willing to bet Hulk's not a great reader of history. Maybe he'll be fun.
Hey, he about to snatch you.
What Metal Man wants?
Oh man. Story mode in a fighting game? I'm about to put myself to sleep. Golly. This is crazy.
Hulk just wants to be left alone. Why you no leave Hulk alone?
Hulk no want friends.
I'm sorry.
Hulk want goon in forest. They shoot him off and now he's mad that they came to get him after shooing him off. I feel you. This is a crazy build. Whoa. Oh, he's kind of cool. Can't even lie. How do I... No, I don't care. Doesn't matter. Hulk looks really good in this game. I like his body proportions. The big arms and the little legs. I like how he's built in this game. I'm not a big fan of the costume, the bone armor and all that, but he's cool. I like him. Aside of that, give him some different skins, and I would definitely consider playing him. Flag man. What is his flag? Isn't it the Puerto Rican flag or something? Doesn't his flag look closer to the Puerto Rican flag than it does the American flag? I'll do chapter 1. If this dude isn't here, I am gonna boot this down and go. Oh, keep myself busy. I'll probably boot back up when he's here, but for now, I am content with what I was able to do in this hour of streaming. Yeah, damn, it's been an hour already? Where did the time go?
Problem, I still haven't worked out what's going on with the planets.
I'm fine with a little short thing. I don't need to be here all day. Hilarious.
Come on, shellhead. What do you need to know? Send it to home. Fine, fun, save your planet.
Who's this?
That's
Oh,
complicated.
the baddie. Galacta's, I'm gonna call her. Didn't Galacta get clapped?
Why waste our time? We defend the Earth. Bring us the champion.
Excuse me. Allow me to explain.
How many times is she gonna hit that pose?
The challenge of the champion.
Is this not just another way of doing the Tournament of Power? No?
So why even bother having
Or like any type of tournament fight thing?
everyone?
Invitational? Right?
Hey,
Pretty
don't
much.
you dare even think about stepping on my rhetorical question.
Pretty much.
Because he likes the best. He doesn't want to dirty his fingers on the throats of people who aren't worth it. So we have a series of knockouts, and the winner gets a crack at the big guy. However, there is another problem. The champion will be watching. And if he sees a fighter who he thinks is below par, so here's the too long didn't read. To make sure you're all good enough to compete against the big guy, you first have to fight little me.
Ooh. I don't want to fight you. I want to love you. Who even are you? What is your name? VS Promoter? What? Are you you must be an original character. Oh, okay. Hello? I'm just trying. I'm trying to see what I can do. Sorry, I guess I could just block it, right? Assemble! Evil won't win. You'll never defeat the powers of good. That's why I don't like main characters, you typically.
You've got it.
Everything is always so sanitized and silly. You're not even really fighting for anything for real. Oh, she don't work for him for real? Oh man. Bye is what she said.
Congratulations, denizens of planet Earth. Allow me to introduce your glorious champions. The Fighting Avengers.
Hey.
Unbreakable X-Men.
Hey. X-Men are cooler.
Amazing Guardians.
Corny. Nah. That's like the lamest. Knights of Doom are really cool. The Samurai Knight Riders or whatever.
Your champions. Will they fight?
Team 3 and 4 are the coolest. I like the team with Green Goblin, Carnage. A lot more. By far the coolest in my opinion. The Demolition Squad. Is that it? Is that chapter 1? Ooh. Battle music unlocked. That's sick.
The Daily Bugle Spider-Man, threat or menace, headlines for weeks.
Let's forfeit then.
You know what it is? It's the monitor, I think, that's really putting me off from this stream right now. I'm having a great time. I'm not even gonna lie. I am having a blast, but the monitor sucks. I don't like looking at it. It's not the worst. It's still 1080p, but it's not the good 1080p. It's the old 1080p. The old 1080p.
Okay. Captain America says beat him up, so I'll try my very
Hey, how old are you? I don't know if you should be having hard eyes for Cap America, young lady. Hey, we're fighting again? I thought that was it. Bro, what? Penny isn't a robot. Okay. He's really annoying. Psycho boost, psycho crusher. I guess that whole beginning section was a tutorial. Oh, oh. Wow, it's really cool how it's able to just perfectly jump behind me every time. Ow. Okay, alright. I'm not doing all this for another hour. Okay, I'll be back when I get my monitor. Hopefully I get it before it's late. If I get it at like 9-10 o'clock, I probably won't be back up. But if I get it maybe closer to 6-7, then yeah, I'll probably be back on for like another hour. It's cool, you know. I could just talk. Sure, something else will happen in the day, or something else will come up that'll remind me of something I want to talk about. Bon, that being said, I'm out. I'm gonna catch y'all later.